Hi friends, how are you all? So in this video, we are going to complete this artwork, the Cheriyal painting. And last time we have done the first coat, the basic colors we have filled. But in this video, we are going to give the details. We are going to add some motifs, and we will be completing this as a whole. Okay, so I have used here viridian green plus lemon yellow. By mixing it, and we get the bright green color, and the circles that I am drawing before you are just directly used by the viridian green only, because the background color is light, so I am using here dark color. As I have told before, that this is the Cheriyal painting, and in this I am showing you the Yashoda and Krishna, a small scene of Krishna's life, where I will be describing what is happening in this painting. Okay, before that, I will be telling you that this artwork I have made especially for the Krishnashtami, that is Janamashtami. We also call it Gokulashtami, and this is celebrated because of the birth of Lord Krishna. He was the eighth avatar of Vishnu, and when we pronounce Janam Ashtami, the last word Ashtami, we should know what is that. Ashtami means eighth day of the dark fortnight, that is Krishan Paksh, in the month of Bhadrapad, August and September. So we all know the story of Lord Krishna, the basic story. He was born in the prison in Mathura. He was born to Devki, but yes, after that he was given to the Yashoda. All right. Now let me explain you what I am going to show through the Cheriyal art in this painting. So there is a story that has been taken from the life of Lord Krishna that I am presenting through this artwork. So we all know that the Lord Krishna used to be very naughty when he was young, and he also have performed so many miracles in his life. That's how we came to know that he was not an ordinary child. He was the avatar of Lord Vishnu. So one day, what happened? In the morning, his mother Yashoda was churning a curd to take out the butter. And suddenly, the young lord came again and again and asked her for the freshly churned butter. We all know that he was fond of eating butter, and we also have heard so many times from everyone that he was a makhan chor. So because he was fond of, that is why we call him with the different names. So when he asked for the butter, she kept saying no to him, and he became angry suddenly. And then, out of anger, he took a stone and threw at the clay pot in which the Yashoda was churning the curd. Then, suddenly, the pot broke and the entire curd split on the floor. And our Lord Krishna ran away. Mother also went after him. She was running after him, she was chasing. Finally, she caught him and managed to hold him tightly. And what she did? So you can see in this picture that she is tying the Lord Krishna with the mortar. Okay, and you can see her. She's holding the rope and tying him with the mortar. And so this mortar is made up of rock. So it is a very heavy material. It looks like a cylinder, and it is about 2 feet in height. So what it is used for? It is used for to store the grains like rice, which is put into a cup like dip made on the top side of the mortar and pounded with a long wooden pestle which looks like a rod. So basically, I'm telling the use of this product. By pounding the grains like this, it become powder or flour. The husk of grains like paddy is also removed like this. Mortar being made of rock is very heavy. Even it's so heavy that it is not able to lift it by the adults. And Mata Yashoda here was trying to tie this little Krishna to the mortar. Whichever the rope she could find at that time, she found them and all short in length to tie around him. When she was, wearing it to him, the ropes were getting the shorter in length, and finally she tied around him and the mortar together. She tried tying many ropes together, and they fell short. Finally, the Lord felt pity for his mother and allowed him to tie him to the mortar. And then after tying it, she went away. All her friends came and saw the little mischievous Lord tied to the mortar, and they also felt very sad. But yes, he was punished by his mother. After some time, everyone left, but the Lord Krishna started pulling the mortar and walking towards the bank of river Yamuna. When he went there, there were two big tall trees standing very close to each other, and in between them there was very less place to cross. So Lord Krishna was, crossing from in between them, and he managed to squeeze himself between the trees and get to the other side, but the mortar got stuck. So he managed to himself to go cross it, but the mortar was too heavy and too wide that it was uh, unable to cross, and it stuck there. He started pulling hard, and both the trees were uprooted and they fell down. So you can see here that Lord Krishna is a small child, and he uprooted two big trees. Hearing this loud thud of the trees falling down, all the people around there came running, and they all stood amazed, and some with their hands covering their mouths, some with their mouths wide open. All were completely in awe. And from the fallen trees, two divine men came out and disappeared in the sky. Though I have not showed this in the painting, but yes, I'm just telling the story behind this artwork that I'm presenting about the Lord Krishna. So when these two divine men disappeared in the sky, they were all more surprised and puzzled. The people around there were surprised and puzzled. So at that time, Yashoda Mata immediately untied the Lord Krishna from the mortar and took him to her lap. Those divine men were in fact the sons of Kuber. Kuber is the god who is in charge of all divine treasures. These two sons of Kuber were very proud of themselves and were misbehaving once on the banks of river Yamuna. So they were cursed by the Muni and they became a trees. However, they stayed as trees for long time and repented for their bad behavior. Uh, at that moment, the Lord Krishna gave them relief from the curse. Through this miracle, everyone's love and affection and devotion to the Lord increased more than ever. So, this is what the story behind this painting that I'm presenting before you. So that you could understand the painting very well and you can draw and color it with me. So that is why I have divided into two parts. First part I have showed earlier, and this is the second part of the painting, which I am, here I have just given the details and decorated it. I have used black pen for outlining and the designs on the clothes of the Yashoda and Krishna and the jewelry done with the white color. is done with the brush only. So in the first half I have told you about the Cheriyal painting. In the second half I have told you about the, because this is especially on the Janmashtami, so I had chose this theme especially, and to tell you the story behind this scene. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, do subscribe my channel, like my channel and share it everywhere. Let's have some music and let's do some painting side by side also. Okay. All right, thank you everyone. Now don't forget to subscribe my channel and watch my videos. Any comments you want to share, anything you want to know more, just put in the chat box and let me know. I'll definitely answer to your questions. Thank you so much.